Awesome, man. Going back to what you were saying, you could run your ads for really like low. Like, what's the lowest cost that someone could run the ad at that will be profitable for them?
Can I blow your mind right now?
Please do.
When I started. All right. So when I started, I had no money. I didn't, it's like when you're starting a business, it's rough. You don't have big investors that put 100,000 Rand in your account. You don't have your auntie that gave you a 5 million Rand and you have to figure it out. Especially growing up where we grew up, it's like whatever you have, that's what you have. Whatever's in the bank account is what you have. So I had no money. But what would happen is sometimes I'd sell like a logo or a website, and I'd have like maybe a 500 or 400 Rand after I paid all my expenses. And I said, okay, it's obviously, if you're going to use this 400 Rand, it's going to go to KFC or it's going to go to airtime to call your girlfriend.
Can I just add?
So why not take... Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I just want to add that Devon calls me Mr. KFC, so I guess I'm Rick Ross because I'm always buying food.
Because that's where Chad does all of his banking. He does all of his banking at KFC.
Sorry, for
so basically, no stress. So basically, when I had this 400 Rand, I thought to myself, okay, let me try and run ads. I've never run these ads. Let me just try it. And I was spending 10 Rand a day, and I was getting clients with just a 10 Rand per day. And it was a good return on investment. Like I would spend 10 Rand per day, maybe for 2 months. And I would make that's a tiny budget back in the days. We're talking about back in 2016. I would get back maybe 8,000 or 12,000 Rands worth of business from just spending 10 Rand per day.
That is crazy. So yeah, the guys, for as little as 10 Rand a day. So obviously you could say like a 50 Rand now, about, right? Could be more.
I'd say things have changed right now, but in South Africa, if you want to do it, you're more than welcome to start with 10 Rand a day and you'll still get some sort of traction. I'd say I recommend maybe, like Chad said, between 50 to 100 Rand a day. But still, when you think about it, it's still dirt cheap compared to your other options.
I mean, a burger and chips these days cost 50 Rand. So what's wrong with eating peanut butter bread for the rest of the week?